Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have a job update, that is Cvent of campus is hiring freshers. So we shall quickly see the job details. So the job role or the job title, it is for software engineer, that too for the JavaScript developer, and the salary or the CTC, it is 5 to 6 lakhs per annum, and the experience needed for the job role, it is for freshers, and the job or the work location, it is Gurugram. So the next thing is the eligibility criteria for the job role. So the education or the qualification needed, it is for B or BTech graduates, and the batch eligible, so any batches are eligible to apply, and the streams eligible is either computer science or information technology, and the percentage criteria, it should be 6 to 7 CGPA or 70% is needed to apply for this particular job role. So the next thing is the technical skills that are needed for this particular job role. So you need to have knowledge of different database technologies ranging from traditional relational to the latest database like NoSQL, as well as MongoDB and Redis is preferred. And you need to have knowledge of nuts and bolts of SOA, that is service oriented architecture, and EDA, that is event driven architecture. So these are the technical skills that are needed for this particular job role, and you need to have knowledge of programming skills and JavaScript skills. So the next thing is the different job responsibilities. You need to work on internet scale applications to perform design goals, and you need to create beautiful, interactive as well as easy to use web applications using client side as well as MVC, that is model view controller based server side code. So you need to have knowledge of both client side technologies as well as server side knowledge. So these are the different job responsibilities. So then coming to the selection process, so there will be 5 different rounds. So the first round, it will be shortlisting based on your resume, and the second round will be the aptitude round, and the third round will be the coding round, and the fourth round, so there will be technical interview, face-to-face interview. So there will be 2 technical interviews and followed by HR interview. So these are the total rounds that are included in the selection process. So then aptitude test, so there will be online MCQ questions in which total number of questions are 30, and the duration of the test, it is 45 minutes, and the various topics that are included are, so there will be aptitude MCQs in which there will be sections related to verbal, reasoning as well as quantitative aptitude, and then second section, so there will be computer science fundamentals related MCQ questions, and then code snippets. So there will be small code snippets in which you need to find the output for the code. So these are the total sections that are included under round 2, that is aptitude test. So next thing is the coding round, in which duration of the coding round, it is 60 minutes, and the platform is Codility, and you can code in any of the programming language you prefer, and the code complexity as well as the number of test cases which are passed, it will be considered to shortlist for the next round, that is face-to-face interview. So the next thing is technical interview, that is face-to-face interview. So there will be 2 technical interviews, and the various topics that will be asked in technical interview. So there will be questions related to domain name service DNS, and questions related to relational database management system, and various pillars of object-oriented programming system, that is OOPS concepts, and ACID properties with examples, and also questions related to normalization and joins in databases. And in the second technical interview, so there will be questions related to puzzle based questions. So you need to, and then there will be scenario based questions in which they will tell some scenario and you need to code it. So this will be covered in second technical interview, and there will be personal interview in which they will ask questions related to project and yourself. So these are the topics that are included in technical interview. So then coming to the application link, it is through firstnaukri.com. So if you already have the account, you can directly log in and edit your application with the skills they have mentioned, and you can submit the application form, or else you can create a new account, start the application freshly, and you can just fill all the details and do upload the updated resume, and do add the certification if you have done any of the certification related to programming or any databases related certification. You can add that and submit the application form. So the link will be provided in the description. You can quickly go and apply for the job role. Thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.